Well, I got a brand new mic set up. So, let me know if there's any problems. I haven't quite tested it out a whole lot, so I don't know how well this is going to do or if it has any settings and things I have to change around. Um, Sorry for the last couple of videos possibly being quiet. It's due to my old mic going. um, so, this video is sort of one I've done some stuff about lately, but I do want to talk about it still. And this is the child witches of Africa. All these children that are being accused of being witches and get killed or disowned or abused by their parents and church members and family members because of this woman, this evil woman that is telling them that they are witches, that they're evil. And many of these kids believe it. She is pure, unadulterated evil. And I think most theists here in the West will admit, yeah, this is disgusting, evil stuff. What she's doing is wrong. No ifs, ands, or buts. But the problem is, she's using the same book as other people, as other theists. I don't think, at least I'd hope, most theists here in North America would never do this. But the same sort of logic and the same sort of, not really looking into something that often happens over here is the same thing that causes that, just to a further extreme. We don't have people doing that, but we do have, people going to faith healers and, thinking they're going to get cured of these diseases and making them die for these beliefs. It may give them comfort, but their cancer isn't cured and they give up medicine and whatnot. We got people that creationism going on, intelligent design, people that are being taught lies about science, anti-vaccination, anti-global warming. And those two aren't necessarily theistic, but it does seem that a lot of theists are involved in these things. People aren't thinking critically about stuff. If a theist says something, it tends to get more acceptance because they're a theist. And my whole point is that we should be critical. Think critically about these kind of things. Don't accept something just because it fits your worldview. Don't just blindly, accept a miracle claim or something because, you want to believe in them. This is extremely important for atheists, theists, creationists, whatever. Look into what's being said. Look into the claims. It just seems way too often, maybe it's being Pentecostal most of my life that sort of gives me this sort of twisted idea of how it is, but that's sort of what it was. Someone makes a claim of a miracle, and suddenly everybody's praising God and saying it was a miracle. Yet nobody's actually tested to even be sure that this event actually happened. There's many stories that pastors and whatnot pass around. That, it may have had some vague truth in the past, or maybe not, but everybody keeps spreading it as if it's their own story. And this is just something that's kind of worries me. This is why I'm a bit critical about religion. It's because I feel that, people don't think about it very far, don't think about what it means. And as I've said before, and probably the theme in this channel, even in the world of magic of vampires, werewolves, gods, angels, demons, supernatural powers, witches, whatever. There's still going to be frauds. You have to make sure that something is real. Don't buy into a scam artist or someone that has deluded themselves into thinking they have powers or whatever just because you want to believe. Don't accept somebody saying they're speaking for God because what they're saying fits what you already believe. Think about it critically. Don't blindly follow the shysters. Because even if some are legitimate, many aren't. And they don't have your best interest in heart. They have money in interest. They want money. They want your tithing or whatever. They get rich off of people not thinking critically. They know that the religious people will buy many things if someone says it in the name of God or claims to do it in the name of God. You know, this has to be done carefully. You have to make sure of what you believe and what you accept. And we need to speak out, stop some of these horrible things going over in other countries, like Uganda gay killings, the witch children, faith healers, whatever. If lives are at stake, we have to speak out. I don't know if we can ban them, but we should at the least speak out and get these people charged with fraud and whatnot. You know, lives are at stake, livelihoods are at stake, people are at stake. We can't stand idly by and let these far more hazardous, dangerous parts. You know? And I think everybody should do this. Even if theists believe it. If they're doing something that is wrong, and just not demonstrably wrong and false, speak out about it. Speak against it. And let's get these shysters gone. Because they're ruining your religion, too. Because they're giving your religion a bad name. You know, defending them, or defending the people that will follow them, isn't going to help your beliefs one bit. Comment below, tell me if you agree or disagree, tell me if I've set the mic too high, and whatever, let me know what you think.